Hey there, Wildcats. Today I have a chant for you that has 4 different parts. It's about the 13 colonies, which were the original colonies of America, and they became the first 13 states of America. And the 13 stripes on our country's flag represent the 13 original colonies. So I'm going to list through them very rhythmically, momentarily, but then I have 3 ostinatos that we're gonna layer on top of that. And then I will have another video where you can hear and see me putting all 4 parts together. But this video, I'm going to teach the individual parts, and I will use home instruments to be supplementing that rhythm. So you can find anything at home. It does not have to be similar to what I use. You can just pound out the rhythm on the table. That's fine by me. But I just give suggestions. So we're going to start with the main part of the rhyme, which goes through listing 13 colonies. I'm going to read it off my list here. In red, you can see the rhythms. Some of these rhythms should look familiar. Some of them may not. If we had more time together, or if we could actually be with one another, of course, I would go into these in more detail. However, that's what our rhythms look like. And then you can see the words, and I have also underlined all of the syllables in the words, and the number of syllables matches the number of sounds in the rhythm. I'm going to go through this one twice. The second time I'm going to put it down, I'm going to clap the rhythms while I say them. But first time, you can see as I point. Ready? Here I go. Delaware, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, New Jersey, New York, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Carolina, North and South, New Hampshire, Connecticut. Okay. I'm going to do it again, this time though, putting it down. I'm going to clap the rhythm of the words while I'm saying it. 1, 2, here I go. Delaware, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, New Jersey, New York, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Carolina, North and South, New Hampshire, Connecticut. Okay, so that's our rhyme chant. We have 3 ostinatos that go underneath it. Okay, so the first one I am going to teach you is going to be using this box that my phone is sitting on. So we'll move my phone here. I have a shoebox. It is a virtually empty shoebox, and I'm going to use it as a drum. The words that go with this ostinato, it says 200 years ago. Technically, it's about 230 years ago that the Constitution was signed, but 230 doesn't fit as well rhythmically. So we're going to stick with 200 years ago. So let's listen to it again. Our rhythm is 200 years ago. We have 2 half notes. Half note, ta, 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 ta. So 200 years ago. And on my drum, it's gonna sound like this. 200 years ago. 200 years ago. Now, if I'm just playing this rhythm while doing the state chant, it's gonna sound like this. You should be able to hear the words 200 years ago in your head while I'm playing the drum part. Okay, here I go. Delaware, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, New Jersey, New York, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Carolina, North and South, New Hampshire, Connecticut. Ooh, I tripped up a little bit there. I forgot what came after Massachusetts. So 200 years ago. Okay, that's ostinato number 1. I'm going to put my drum back. Actually, I'm going to put you back up on my drum. And the next one is going to say, in 1787. Listen to that again. In 1787. In 1787. Gotta do all the syllables. In 1787. I'm gonna put that on a can. I'm gonna put that on my can. So I have an empty can here, and I have a pen, and I'm just gonna tap that rhythm on my empty can. In 1787, rest, 2, 3, 4. In 1787, rest, 2, 3, 4. In 1787, okay? It gives a different timbre to it. It's not deep and boomy like the shoebox was. It's a little bit higher pitched and, well, tinier. Makes sense, it's a can. In 1787, rest, 2, 3, 4. In 1787, rest, 2, 3, 4. It's very important that you do those rests instead of just keep doing it over and over and over again. You gotta take a break. Otherwise, when we layer it all together, it becomes too much. Rests are incredibly important in music. We have one more part, and I've got a bottle of vitamins. So I'm gonna use these as my shaker. And the words go like this: 13 colonies signed the Constitution. So 13 colonies signed the Constitution. Putting that on my shaker, it's gonna sound like this: 13 colonies signed the Constitution. 13 colonies signed the Constitution. Okay, so that's all 4 parts. Remember, we had the list of the 13 colonies. We had the drum part 200 years ago. We had the can part going like this: in 1787, rest, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget those rests. And the last part was the shaker part: 13 colonies signed the Constitution. Okay, so you can go back, rewind, rewatch the parts so you can practice along with me. And the next video that you're gonna see is gonna have me doing all 4 of those layers so you can hear what it sounds like together. Choose your favorite instrument at home, choose whichever part you like best, and perform it along with me. I'd love to see videos of you guys trying this at home. You can send them to me through Dojo or even through my email, which you should be able to find that: beasleyk@clark.k12.ga.us. So I hope to hear from you guys soon. All right, bye guys.